everybody, welcome back. So we're reading the Quran, and it's Surah 71, Nouh or Noah, and then you say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitan al-rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alright, number 1. We sent Noah to his people with the command, do thou warn thy people before there comes to them a grievous penalty? He said, O my people, I am to you a warner, clear and open, that ye should worship Allah, fear Him, and obey me, so He may forgive you your sins and give you respite for a stated term. For when the term given by Allah is accomplished, it cannot be put forward, if ye only knew. He said, O my Lord, I have called to my people night and day, but my call only increases their flight from the right. And every time I have called up to them, and thou mightest forgive them, they have only thrust their fingers into their ears, covered themselves up with their garments, grown obstinate, and given themselves up to arrogance. So I have called to them aloud. Further, I have spoken to them in public and secretly in private, saying, ask forgiveness from your Lord, for He is oft forgiving. He will send rain to you in abundance, give you increase in wealth and sons, and bestow on you gardens, and bestow on you rivers of flowing water. What is the matter with you, that ye place not your hope for kindness and long suffering in Allah, seeing that it is He that has created you in diverse stages? Seeing your stages, like when you're in elementary school, when you're in junior high, when you're in high school, when you're in college, when you're in your 30s, when you're in your 40s, your 50s, you change, right? It's like each decade, it's like your brain changes. That's what I say. See ye not how Allah has created the 7 heavens, one above another, and made the moon a light in their midst, and made the sun as a glorious lamp? And Allah has produced you from the earth, growing gradually, and in the end He will return you into the earth, and raise you forth again at the resurrection. And Allah has made the earth for you as a carpet spread out, that ye may go about therein in spacious roads. Noah said, O my Lord, they have disobeyed me, but they follow men whose wealth and children give them no increase but only loss. And they have devised a tremendous plot, and they have said to each other, abandon not your gods, abandon neither Wad nor Suwa, neither Yoguth nor Ya'ukuk, nor Nasr. They have already misled many, and grant thou no increase to the wrongdoers, but in straying from their mark. Because of their sins they were drowned in the flood, and were made to enter the fire of punishment. And they found in lieu of Allah none to help them. And Noah said, O my Lord, leave not of the unbelievers a single one on earth. Before I didn't understand that, but it's like, I kind of see it now. Really makes you think. Just some people are just so far gone in their morality that you're just like, what is going on with you? What is going on? And then when you see that trend, you're just like, what is happening? For if thou dost leave any of them, they will be misled thy devotees, and they will breed none but wicked, ungrateful ones. O my Lord, forgive me, my parents, all who enter my house in faith, and all believing men and believing women, and to the wrongdoers grant thou no increase but in perdition. The next section is titled Jinn. Oh my gosh. Oh man, it's gonna flow. Okay. Whew. That one's gonna, I don't know if I'm ready to read that one today. Okay. 14, seeing that it is He has created you in diverse stages. Yeah, who was it? I forget who it was, but somebody said, it was on a podcast, He said, who's the real you? No. No, I think it was a theosophist who said it. Who are you really? Are you when you're your 20s, your 30s, your 40s? Who are you? But then I would say, true, you change, but your soul is like you. Your soul is you, but there's like degrees that you go up, hopefully, if you try to cultivate understanding and, you read and you learn and you don't just exist in an echo chamber. You'll hopefully expand and be witness to certain things that'll help elevate you in a better direction. But it's a good question, though. Diverse stages. I can see it in my own life. For sure. I can see it in my own life. Wow. Noah, man. Very, somebody who had a hard job. I'm glad I didn't live then, man. If the world is wicked now, like to a huge degree, like there's goodness, but there's a lot of, vileness, just imagine how bad people must have been and how children must have suffered in a time where, the only way to cure that was, not the only way, but a way that was deemed necessary, was to flood and just start over again. I mean, wow. I mean, imagine a farmer has livestock, and his livestock, he's like, this whole breed, it's just a disaster. Let's just euthanize them and start over again. How many cattle ranchers would do that, right? So imagine a bigger example of humans, how bad they must have been. It really gets you thinking, man, especially now when we got all these plagues going down. It's a time to reflect.